So this is my clutter mess. It is because, okay, the books and the newspaper are because I'm going through school. I'm trying to read that. And I need a bookshelf. Yeah, I need a bookshelf. But I wanted to talk about the importance of decluttering and mental health. So when I have a lot of like different objects all over my room, it confuses me and I don't know what's going on. So it's really important that I every once in a while go through my stuff and declutter. Go through my books, see what I don't need, what I've read before I can give to the library or to someone else. Making my bed in the morning, that is something that they kind of require at the treatment center I'm at, but it's also just a good habit to get into, making my bed in the morning. It can be really stressful when I come back and all my bed is like unmade and I'm like, oh man, I have to do this. For some reason it just puts stress in my mind, you know. Decluttering your computer, that's another thing. Like if I don't have enough storage space on my computer, I can't use it for things. I can't use the space, the device. So having a time where I just declutter everything and get rid of everything I don't use is really important to me. If I'm not doing well, you know, because I will stop doing that. I will stop decluttering. I'll stop making sense and doing things that make sense. What else should I talk about? So everything needs a place. Everything needs a home. And there's not always a good home for each object, so you need to like make one, which requires like building things. And you can go to thrift stores and get bookshelves for like $50, whereas if you go to Walmart they're like 100 and something and the bookshelf falls apart. So definitely thrift your bookshelves and make sure there's no bugs. But having a bookshelf is really helpful in my case. I'll put it right there. And, or I put it back here somewhere like on that wall. Yeah, planning ahead for the home of each object is really helpful. It's kind of like interior design. It is. The interior refers to like the inside of the house. And the exterior is the outside of the house. So interior design is like designing the inside of the house. So you could write down all your objects, what size they are, and it's a lot of work, but it's a lot of fun, I think. Write down the objects, what size they are, and where you would put them. Like make a picture of where you'd put them in the room before you put them there. And then you would have this picture of your room that would be like making it kind of like a cartoon. It's kind of cool. Yeah. So those are just my tips. You can make like a schedule of when you're going to do what on what day. Like it might have to take a week or a month to clean up something, but you can say, I'll focus on this pile on this day and this pile on this day. You don't have to write it down or make a schedule. You can just mentally think of, oh, I don't want to do this until I do this. And that helps you strengthen your mind, I think. Anything else I need to talk about? Making clutter. Buying things that you don't need. Don't buy things you don't need. It's a waste of money, a waste of time, a waste of space. So buy things only that you need, or that would help you advance your life in some way. I think that's the best route to go. You don't have to agree with me. So one habit I get into is making a lot of paper. I have a bunch of paper, like this whole thing is paper. And that's too much, so getting a paper shredder can be helpful. On my printer, I can scan the document and send it to my computer, and I can like save that document. So afterwards I can shred it. But I don't have a paper shredder, so I just save the paper or throw it away. But yeah, there was one night I was sorting my papers and they covered the whole floor. It was ridiculous. But yeah, it really helps mental health to be able to sort through your paper. Anyway, take care. Hope this video lasted this long. Okay, take care.